good. Let's check. And are we all good? Seems we are live. Yes. Nice. Just the feed. Let's check. It's loading. Alright, and the answer is loading. Yep, we're good. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. We're live. Hope everyone's doing well. All is fine and dandy with you all. Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's hydrating. It is hot where I am, so if it is hot for you, hopefully everyone has a drink and beverage on hand. Today we're going to be making burgers stuffed with cheese with a lotus fall on top of it. If you would like to check the menu, we have it up. We also have potato wedges that we're going to be cooking with duck fat. And then we have a peanut butter s'mores pie that we're going to be making as well. So let's get going. Let's get rolling. We're going to be cutting up the only vegetable that's going to be on this thing at all, surprisingly. And then we're going to create the burgers. Without further ado, let's get at it. I'm going to put you all down and we're going to get cutting. Alright. Oh, so we got the wedges I need to do. So let's do that first. I forgot. I didn't do these off stream. I thought I'd do them on stream. First, we get a knife. That's actually good. So let's get this good friend right here. We're going to cut these up into wedge-sized pieces. Let me verify they actually can see it and my arm is not hiding it from your view. Alright, we're going to cut these. We have softly put them in the microwave for a few minutes just to soften them up so they're easier to cut. Also, that makes it more quicker to cook. We're just going to cut them in half. See how they are. I'm going to try one more time if I can, and if they fall apart, I know it's just a one. Then we can manage. I'll put these in here for now. No, we're doing just two. I tried. That one's going to be the taste tester. So we're going to have thick wedges. Check that out. Thank you. Come on up. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, come on, stay with me. You can do it. Alright, we might need a bigger one, or I might need another one. Yep. Also, these are going to be thick cut, because I tried cutting them in fours, and they are not going forwards. So, I'm pretty sure you'll get your filling per wedge.
Oh.
I'd like to put the wedges in. Luckily they're not, luckily they've had time to cool. Luckily we're not taking them immediately out of the oven in time. time did you have this one at? Because this one's fine-ish.
Not sure. Maybe that was the first one that was rested.
Ah. You haven't cooled this one, in fact. Gotcha. Yeah, not pushing that one. And that one fell apart. This one was uneven. Yeah. This one had half wedge. Yeah, there's the wedges done, so let's get to the onion. Alright. Half an onion here. I'm gonna remove the skin. One sides. There's that. Let's remove the core. Don't need that. You want me to save the onion bits or no? Yep, okay, just checking.
That was composting. Composting on the common.
Alright, there we go. Got our sliced up onion. So that's all the veggies done. I'm gonna put this in a little container for later. Careful. We're gonna caramelize these in a pan. As well as do some other stuff in a pan. So put that to the side. Now I'm gonna start creating the burgers so we can get that going. We can then throw those on the grill.
That's your bowl. Bowl.
A bowl. I'm gonna say a plate.
A plate.
Yes, because we're making the burgers and then putting them on a plate. But
Platter.
that could suffice. Either or.
Think about it. Platter.
There you go. And then I'm gonna need the ground beef, and I'm gonna need a little cutting board for the cheese. While I was done cutting, I forgot the cheese needs to be in a cube format. Shove our beef. I'm gonna put the ready to eat stuff away from the raw meat. And we'll get the cheese going. Oh, hit. Size 18 plus because we do be cursing here. Okay, yep. Let's go, birds. Hey! All's going off the hits. Hope all's fine and dandy. The regular chef's knives for this. up. And I'm going to do the size of the bun to verify my size of my burger. And then we're going to check it out. Alright, so this is the size of a bun. Burger's going to be similar size, so we're going to use cube cheese. So I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to cut. Yeah, that size would suffice. Let's do 4. Cutting them so they can be put inside the burger, but also not too much where it won't melt. I'll do 4 of them. There we go, there we go. There's cheddar all done. Well, let's know where the wrap is. There's that. And we got pepper jack, or we're gonna put on top. That I've made so far, I would probably have to go with, as of right now, for this year's been so far been the homemade pizza pockets. That or the chicken tikka masala. Alright, I'm gonna cut this real moderate thick pieces. I'm gonna take 2 of them.
Have you ever made any Indian dish?
Tikka masala, curry,
Other chicken tikka masala?
curry, gyro, no, that's free. Falafel, yep. Is that Greek?
Yeah.
No, you're saying Indian.
We've done Indian.
Oh, we've done tikka, we've done curry.
Yep.
Ruins. Said. Biryani.
Biryani? No, we've not attempted that yet. Alright, yeah, let's do 3 for each. That is your taste tester right here.
Carrot.
Carrots for cheese, good combo.
Ruins. Said. That's great. How was the chicken tikka masala?
It's been a favorite. We always like making it here. Ever since the first time we made it, it's always been something we like to try. I always like tinkering with the spice levels, and the herbs and other stuff while making it. Just 2 more slices. There we go. There's all the cheese we need for our burgers. So pepper jack's gonna be put on top. Cheddar's gonna be put in. Alright.
Ruins. Said. Also, biryani requires a lot of condiments.
Yeah. So did tikka. Because we added extra. Alright. I'll put this off to the side so we do not use these just yet. That's up to you. Stacking the cheese. Alright, we're gonna take our beef. We're doing it 81 lean, 19 fat. So we've already done everything we needed to cut up, so we don't need to worry about this. We're just using this now to make the burgers. This cheese is gonna be put into the meat, so we don't need to worry about that in aspect. Alright, we're just gonna now take our meat and flatten it out a bit. And don't worry, we will season it once we have fully made it into the shape we need it. Viewing the burger bun, I know I can't make it too wide. I'll take our piece of beef, or piece of cheddar, put it in a little bit. Make some more beef, place it on top. I want to make sure it's fully sealed in. Probably do a little bit more. Make sure it's evenly pressed in. No holes whatsoever so that she don't get out. If it leaks a little bit, I'm fine. I just don't want to make sure it just doesn't fully escape the meat. There we go. That's our first one. We will see how it goes once you get the rest of them in and how much beef we have left. Alright. There we fucking go. Comparing, I might add a little more beef. I'll make sure they're all the same size. If not, at least the same amount. Not going for full on perfection. I'm not going to weigh them all and make sure the exact same weight.
Drunken Smirno said, "Hey, Dead Space.
Hey, Smirnov, it's been a while. Hope all is fine and dandy with you. I would give you a shout, but I'm right now dealing with a product I don't want to contaminate my keyboard with. If you would like to know today's menu, just hit Apostrophe Foods.
Drunken Smirno said, "You are all good. Hospital bed. 5 it before I get seen."
Oh, well, hopefully all is well at the hospital. Hopefully nothing too concerning. But, if Woodridge Mom would kindly just go in the chat, put apostrophe foods for me.
You want me to?
Apostrophe, you know, line, dot, then put the word food next to it. Just don't space in between. So, shift, 1. Just teaching my mother how to use keyboard right now. Alright, then food. Or no, yeah, make sure you're in the message.
I gotta go here.
Yes, so, it's not touchscreen.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank you, Smirnoff.
Did you fix it?
No, he did it for me.
Thank you.
Fried egg, caramelized onions, bacon, burger sauce, potato wedges, and peanut butter at Smory's Pie. Baked spring.
Behold, how to teach your mother how to use your own laptop. think I'm gonna be opening up the other one for the fourth burger.
Drunken Smirno said, teaching parents technology is quite the experience. LOL.
Yes. That last piece of cheese going there. You open up the other packet. We had one extra of the same 81 lean, 19 fat, just to be on the safe side in case you need more. All right. Add in a little more beef. See the cheese trying to go out the back. Put some extra of the meat on the sides to the bottom.
Drunken Smirno said, when I finally get home on Saturday, I want to make something called party ribs.
Ooh, neato. Alright, there we go. They're all the same shape, just about. I need just a little more for these three right here. The rest, I'm pretty sure what mom can find a use for in the house.
Stuff like that.
Stuffed peppers could be a good one, yeah. Alright. Let's put a shot for that one. So make sure I don't have any room to escape whatsoever. There's that one. This one just needs just a wee bit more, so just gotta take a pinch worth. There we go. Yep, that looks perfect. Now I'm just gonna cover them in simple salt, pepper, onion, and garlic powder. I'm first gonna wash my hands because I don't want to affect anything else. Washing my hands, be sticky. Alright, hands are washed. We can now commence the seasoning. And since my hands are washed, I can do this now.
Scream Elements said, "Hey, Drunken Smirno is here. Let's have a fantastic time with this awesome and amazing Street Fighter gamer, if not without it. Fire
Alright. So I do have
www.twitch.tv/drunken
onion. I now just need to bring some salt, pepper. You see, I can understand. That one would also work. Thank you. Yeah, that works.
Have some salt.
Yeah. Wish she was a little bit tired of that one.
Just flip over the burger and the salt.
Yeah, I need to flip it over and just give it a good rub.
Any pepper.
Might as well, seeing as those don't want to work.
Did you season your potatoes yet or no?
I was into this similar seasoning. We got onion. That one will be very oniony. Very good for Mr. Garlic. Now, if you are allergic to garlic, this is just an optional thing I like to add. You do not need to follow. For all those who do not like onion, you also don't need to do it. You can just use simple salt and pepper. Just gonna give it a tap as much as we can off here so we don't need to have too much seasoning. I'm just gonna flip them over now. Give my hand one more wash and it should be all set. Don't worry, I am doing what you said. I'm making sure there ain't no excess seasoning on the cutting board. Alright, wash my hand one more time.
Would you like don't run out of propane?
I am. If it runs out in 30 minutes, I'm gonna be impressed.
No, I had to lower it. And it was
Well, I put it at the lowest it could be.
flaming. Oopsie.
There we go. And there's that. Now, just a little bit. I'm gonna go light on the shaking. There's that one. And there's our burgers. Need to blade them all. So there's that. I'm just gonna leave them on here for right now. I'll put them on that once we're ready to rock. But now I'm gonna go back to potatoes, so I'm just gonna put this off to the side. Grab our wedges. And grab our good friend the duck fat. Which it,
That'll work. You need one? Can you open it?
I opened it.
And look, it comes off. Spray yourself.
Alright, let's see if this one wants to work. We're using sprayable duck fat. The answer is yes. Alright, I'm gonna do a simple thing of fresh cracked black pepper. Good old salt. Which I don't even do much of a twist. Usually it's the counter opposite.
It's snowing.
This one makes it snow. Yeah. And there's smoked paprika. And I mean little. So I'm going lightly on them. Then I'm going to do garlic powder because yes. There's onion on one. the next one. Thank you.
I'll put them up.
Roger. Just a shake. And the duck fat. Not needing them all. And she just robbed me of the salt and pepper. I wasn't done with salt and pepper.
Oh, sorry. You
Stick around like you took it. I wasn't done. I said I want to go. Yes. All done with that. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. There's pepper now is done, not salt. I am slowly twisting it. Because for some reason you have found the one to twist with ease. In all my life, salt has been a pain in the ass to turn. Alright, so there is our wedges done. We'll also put these on the grill. So we're now all done. We have everything we need to bring out, so I will bring you all out once I put the burgers out.
Okay, so leave this one here. We have one going. We
Oh,
have
you
so
want
much
to do
room.
one at a time? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back with you all. Louis' mom will answer if I'm not in the room.
I will. I don't think so. Still have propane?
Yep. I lowered it though, it was at 500. Yes. Well, that's going. I'm gonna not bring the grill. I'm gonna do everything else I need to do in here before I go out.
Okay.
So we make the burger sauce and get the s'mores ready. Where is the peanut butter?
Reese's? No.
Yes, well, I'd like to assemble it.
Okay.
Alright, I am back, and I am going to make the rest of the stuff that we need to before I go out. I'm looking at the clock right now.
The table?
Right at the table.
Can I wipe the table? Can you go?
I can.
What are you doing with your onions?
Those are being caramelized in a pan when we get back. That's going to take
2
time.
seconds?
Well, let me make the sauce first.
Okay.
So I just need one bowl, and that's it. One bowl. Not a big bowl. 'Cause you said you didn't want extra sauce. Just that will suffice. Alright, so we're gonna make the burger sauce here. The condiments I have laid out. And the ones we have in the corner. So we're gonna start with this burger sauce. Yes, I will have a standard recipe which I have used as the foundation for mine up on Discord. Anyone can check that out. I want to post it at the end of the stream. If you want to, I do. I'll also post it in the About page. I do 5 tablespoons of mayo. Mine's with oil. You can do it without. I just recommend not doing Miracle Whip. I do that. A teaspoon and a tablespoon. I do 1 tablespoon of relish. I might add more as we go. It's going to be a taste test thing. Put that more in your everyone's view. Let's do math on this one.
Cups.
No, that's just spoons. Because I don't need much. Yeah, let's just do 1/2 tablespoon of pickle juice. We're doing gherkin juice, which means it's a sweeter pickle. Safe. Teaspoon of mustard. I'm going to do Dijon. You can do regular. Back and forth. This is just going to be tablespoon and teaspoon. Now this is a bonus option. This is not something that's on the recipe. This is something I like to add after trying it out. It's going to be 2 dabs of Worcestershire. I know everyone says it differently, so I didn't want to say that's the correct way of saying it. I'm going to do a teaspoon of vinegar. You can do apple, you can do wine. I'm just going to do regular white vinegar. There we go. Sugar. You can do a little bit less if you don't like it too sweet. I don't mind it. A few shakes of onion. Now this has regular recipe has fresh garlic. I'm gonna do granulated powdered garlic because I want to keep it the same consistency. Smoked paprika. Now, if you have a spice tolerance, you do not need to add this. This is an optional item. I'm just going to do a little dash. Alright.
Thank you, sugar.
Yep, I just now need a little bit of salt and pepper. Now I'm just gonna give it a good mix.
Besides the relish.
I've had relish, I just didn't have like a giant dollop.
Okay. I won't pay anything away till you tell me.
What?
I won't pay anything away till you tell me.
Well, you want to try it, then. Now, another thing about I'm gonna add one more ingredient. One more, and this one is totally optional.
Like your sriracha.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Way back.
It's much.
Different bottle. Who dis? This. A little bit more heat. Oh, we're cooking. Yep, we're set. We're ready to rock. Ready to roll.
Yeah.
Do I need to make more of this for
No?
everyone or no?
No.
Nope. Okay, good. That's done.
Are you going out?
Yes. So I'm going to take you all with me. So with that in mind, Besides the squeaking of said door,
Sorry.
I'm going to need to turn the light off a little bit because light cannot go outside. Wah. So I have to take this off. Right here for now.
Do you want s'mores thing later?
I was gonna first go check on the burgers, because I don't want those to be
Hold on.
unevenly cooked.
Show.
Bye. All right. I'm gonna push you up. I just really want to go check this out. All right. All right. And if you want to look, burgers are doing well. Just gonna give them a flip now. Ooh, good grill marks. Don't hug that one. Yeah, get out of the corner. Stay over here. Stay with me. That one looks like a smiley face, sort of. That one's got great grill mark. Alright, now I can put you guys up. Alright. Be wary of seeing nature itself. Is going to be right here for a second. The downside of putting them on the grill, it takes forever to tighten up. This table does not have much areas to put the camera stand. Locked in. Nope. Still not even there. There we go. Alright. That's the best you're going to get, because if not, it's going to fall over. So there's that. There's the burgers. Check on these. Looking like they're starting to crisp. I'm gonna put that back down. I'm gonna be out here for a few minutes just checking the scenery. I'm gonna look over here at this timer right here I have posted up. Look and see how it's going. Now, I know we're not anywhere a lot about the beef, since it's not the majority of the thing we're trying to worry about is right now just the cheese being melted. Luckily, it's not a frozen block. We made sure to take it out a little bit so it cannot be fully frozen. So right now we're just waiting for that to hopefully, because that is the main part of this. The beef is not going to take long to cook, and the main component of it is just the cheese being melted. So this is going to be a trial and error thing. I've done it with like sprinkled cheese. This is going to be actually with cube cheese, which is the recommendation. Maybe next time, if this don't work out, I know the aspect I might need to look towards too is doing a smaller cut or a smaller cube, and doing a more cube to beef ratio, or cheese to beef. Looking good so far. Let me quickly take a second. I just want to get, if I tap it, okay, yeah, it's melting because it is going down, but luckily not oozing. So I'm just gonna do that. Everyone can view nature for a second. I want to go grab the cheese. So when we're ready, we can put it on.
What do you need?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese. Also, just a heads up, everyone, we do have wedges in the oven, so we're just going to do compare contrast. So right now we have some smoke, some in the grill, and some in the oven, so we're going to see which one gets done. Presuming the oven one, is that's the tried and true method. I'm going to put the cheese over by the camera, because there ain't no room over on the other side. There. Swapping over. Alright. I hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone's Tuesday or Wednesday is being fine and dandy for you all. Today's mine's been busy. Work was hectic. That's life in the kitchen. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. Alright, I'm gonna go check to see how the wedges are doing. Oh, we have a little bit of explosion. So as you can see, one of the burgers already started to ooze out a little bit of cheese. No, let me say it, all of them. Wait, hold up. This one hasn't. This one is a little bit, but not too much. So the cheese is melted on the inside. So I am going to give this a few more minutes because I do see the meat is not fully browned on the bottom. So I'm going to go check to see how the wedges are doing. That's my aspect right now. I know these will be done. This is what I'm more concerned about is this cooking. Which I don't think so. I think if I ever going to do this again, then I need to put either more oil or just put them straight up on the grill. As it is cooking, there are a little bit of brown marks on them, so they are cooking inside the tin. Yep, there are crispy marks on that one. So it's cooking, just not cooking the sides that aren't touching the bottom. There's that. That will just already fall apart, but that's the taste tester one. And this one's stuck a little bit. So the skin's getting very crispy from what I can see. That's good. I'm gonna give the burger just a few more minutes. Mom?
Yeah?
Have the spray because it seems it's only cooking on the sides that have been covered.
The duck fat spray or regular?
Duck.
Duck?
Yes. Alright. I'll give it a few more seconds and then I'm going to put the cheese on and then we should be good for burgers. So yeah, they cooked the side that was touching the thing. Everywhere else it isn't.
Okay. Noted.
I really wish you'd take the lid off in case you do a shotgun blast somewhere. Okay, we're safe. I'll spray these just a little bit more. Oh, now they're cooking. I think next time if I do this, I'm going to spray the pan down as well. Check the other side of the burger. Yep, burgers look like they're ready, so I'm just going to put the cheese on now. No, hell, fire. Sure, it goes down. Let those melt. And that should be ready to rock and roll then. Ah, ooh, that one almost got in my ear. So I'm going to give it another minute and a half, minute 10 hopefully. I did cut those a little bit thick. I think next time if I do this, I'm going to cut them a little bit thinner for the ones to put on top. Since the only thing we're trying to get to is the cheese being melted on the on the burger, or on the inside of the burger, not the outside of the burger. Luckily, no, we're gonna let these burgers rest. I do know the inside's gonna be cooked because we're gonna cook via cheese. So I know it's not gonna be fully red. Hopefully, we get a tad bit of red. This is, as I said before, a test. So I do know they're gonna be tasty because we coated them very heavily in seasoning. So I think, if anything, it will be a very cheesy burger. Our cheese is starting to melt. So I think next time if I do this, I'm gonna take a little bit more, put them on the edges of the burger, because that's the only place it seems to be melting is from the sides. So this is still so for experiment for next time. Thicker on the sides because it's oozing out from the sides of the cheese. So the inside's gonna be cooked, definitely.
Okay. So
Wedges, we need to actually spray the pan as well.
because they're sticky.
Well, no, because that's where it's getting the heat from. It's not getting the heat from the side, so it's not enough heat on the inside to actually cook it all around.
Or we put it down on a flat pan.
Now it also suffice. So yeah, now we're just waiting for the cheese at the bottom.
It is a don't know.
Think-
Insect of some sort.
Try to see, there ain't no line, so there ain't a bee.
It ain't a ladybug. Welcome to the insect world. Thanks. Can I see what they look like?
They oozing.
Thank you.
Should I just take them off now, or should I let the cheese a little bit melt?
I would take them out because your middle.
Yep.
These are all your middle.
Yep. All right. Fair. All right. Take these off then. Oh, yep, the cheese is melted. Cause that just got stretched. All right, there's that. I'll leave the potatoes on for a few more minutes, but I'm gonna take you all back in. So. Let me just clean up a little bit. Don't be a mess later on to clean. So that's that. Just want to check these wedges. Oh, yep, now they're cooking. Luckily, we want to try and crisp them up since we already cooked them harsh way. Put this one this way now. This one that way. Come on, buddy. Work with me. There we go. Thank you. Alright, there's the wedges, so they are getting done, so I'm just going to leave these on for a few more minutes, and then we should be all done with those. But I'm going to take you in with the burgers. We're going to let these rest for 5 minutes. And yes, they did explode a little bit, but I do know there's still some cheese on the inside. They still look gooey and delicious. But I'm going to take you all back in now. After Lucy, righty-tighty. Alright, and we're going out. Grabbing the burgers. If Woodridge Mom could get the door, that'd be great. Oh wait, no, it is open. Okay, I can do this. Hand here. Foot out there. And slowly make my way in.
Can I help you with something?
Let these sit for 5 minutes.
Rest.
Yes.
I didn't know what you wanted for.
So yeah, covering them well in oil is the plan for cooking in there because they're now crisping up very well. Browning now. So I'd say another 2 to 5.
What did you want your to
I'm sauteing in a pan. I don't, oil and a little bit of butter. And then I'm gonna do, which one do you have more? Which is your, balsamic or vinegar? Ah, shit, wrong way. Let's do, since it's onion, we don't need garlic. Let's do virgin olive oil. Alright. So that's going. Timer on those, that should be ready. We're gonna be toasting the buns in a pan. So that should be rocking there. So now we just got to set that up, and then the s'mores I might as well do now. So we're gonna take Reese's candy, put down on the pan, on the pie crust. Make sure you all can see. Since we now have room, I'm gonna give you this to bring outside.
Yeah, I have to shut the oven off on that side though. This is the heat oven off.
You got one more, Reese, or is that this it?
No, I can give you more.
I just need one more, because I have room for one more. I don't want to be uneven with the peanut butter. And then I'm dousing this all with marshmallow. We're opening up a new batch. Well, that means the rest has got to go, you know.
It'll go somewhere.
I know it's going to go somewhere.
Don't worry, it'll go.
Don't worry. I know it will.
Moisturize it,
There will
yeah.
be no waste of peanut butter candy.
Is that enough?
You need to be one more. Do you need?
Well, 7 is a weird number.
All right. For equal numbers' sake, we will do 8 of them.
Of the peanut butter cups.
Yes. So there we go. Now just smush down the marshmallow on top of it.
Oh, they're very sticky.
Well, I would.
Welcome to the heat wave.
Yes. Welcome to heat. Center hot. Me trying to make sure they're evenly spread. Marshmallows. Try again. No. We ain't working today. We blech.
Sticky. That's how the weather is here. It's like the marshmallows, sticky. You can't have.
I'm legit trying to get them off without ripping them into shreds. So this is how pretty we're gonna get it.
This is
I'm
pretty.
sorry.
It's so pretty. Kids will eat it. Don't worry. It's s'mores. Okay.
Alright, there's the s'mores pie.
Thank you.
You may take it outside.
Ciao.
I'm gonna get to caramelizing. By the way, where's your bacon? Slice. You got no slice? Alright, Sally Biz. Mwah. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go over here, get working on caramelizing the onion, then we will add the egg to it. So we're going to do a little bit of oil in the pan, but we're first going to make sure this is hot. And on the right one, we put medium high. Get this rolling. Oh wait, we got, since the graham cracker crust that we put in for the pie is already a ready to eat item, we're now just waiting for just the chocolate and the marshmallows to melt, which we just stir up a little bit here and there.
Just in case.
Oh, just in case we need to make a grand topping, we bring out the torch of wisdom.
Check on the fries in the fridge. I'm in the fridge, in the oven.
In the oven, I'm like, fridge. I didn't know they're that done.
Fries in the fridge.
Hot.
Size of pot, you know.
Crispy, I think those are done.
Those might win. They
Well,
might win.
they're gonna win the cook part. I don't know if they're gonna win the color.
Alright, so.
So I'm gonna take those out right now. You wary of
Two.
You only need two of them.
Two.
Yeah, for that, yes, two. Safer is better.
Oh, hot. Shut up.
Yes, please. Luckily, we don't need to worry about saving heat for that one. That can be in there. Alright, pan is warm. Add a little bit of oil. Add our onions.
Ooh ha ha. Ooh ha ha.
Well, they just came out of the oven, Mother. I don't think they'd be cold right now.
Ooh ha ha.
If you have the crisp on the side, I think for next time, yeah.
Cook. Maybe you just need to dunk them in the.
Dunk them in,
Or
the
duck
duck.
that.
What you're saying? We just need to pour it in one, like,
Or shake it, bake it.
shape, or like what you're saying, like coat. Next time, basically spray, turn, make sure all sides are fully.
Turn.
Yep. Alright. And it's fully covered in oil. Nice, nice. We got a little spatula. There's that. So once the oil is done, I'm going to add a little bit of butter. Now you can do it with just oil, but I'm just going to do a little bit so that it has the fat and flavor from the butter as well. Right, so there's that. So let's turn it down just a wee bit. I do medium now. Now that the pan nice and hot. Slow and steady wins this race. And when we add the butter in, we're gonna do sugar. We're gonna do salt, and this is an optional one. You don't need to, but I like a little sweetness with my caramelized onions. So I'm gonna add a sprinkle of sugar, just to help make sure it also caramelizes and gives a nice brown color. We have a little oil in there. We're now going to add our butter. Do 1 tablespoon. Somehow that doesn't work well. That was a full tablespoon, so I'm just going to. If you could go in there, please, thank you. So we're just going to make sure the butter's melted, then we'll add the salt and sugar in.
How long do you want me to leave them up there?
What?
How long do you want me to leave them up?
Are they all crispy on all sides? Then I'll actually take them out now if at least 2 sides are covered.
Okay.
Is the s'mores thing already starting to melt
Yeah,
slowly?
they're very thick.
Well, I'm sorry, there was a lot of marshmallow. Yes, there's that. So now we're going to add a sprinkle of salt and a sprinkle of sugar. Remember, sugar is optional. I'm just adding it for sweetness for the caramelization of the onions. This one.
I think I walked through spider web.
Yeah, there was one on that door.
That's easy.
Just a little bit more. I feel like I can get all of them. So now I'm just waiting for it to brown a little bit. Then I will add some balsamic to give it a more rich flavor as well as color. So it's going to be very brown and very dark. Give it a nice caramelized look. Bring it up a little bit, not to medium high, but above medium. So if you had to put on a temperature of medium being 5, I put it to at least 5.5. Right, to start to brown a little bit, and that's when I'll start at and the balsamic. They're now fully transparent, which is good. We're slowly getting to the brown part. Da, 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 da. Alright, I'm not going to put it back to medium high. Somehow not going the way it wants. We'll speed this up a little bit. I am going to watch it very thoroughly. already starting to shrink down to a lot more. So this is a good sign. We are on the right track. But now majority of all is basically coming from the water as well as the fat. They're basically just water bubbles. Yep, we are getting brown now. So it's starting to brown, which is great. So that means once it gets a little bit more, we'll then add the balsamic.
How's it coming?
Starting to brown, so we're about to soon be adding the balsamic, which will mean we are getting to the finish line of this. So I'm going to grab an egg because we still need that for the burger. I know, the part, the fried egg. Oh, alright, which one do I need to open? Doesn't matter. Well, I just want the power of Pisa that's underneath it to fall.
The mushrooms on nothing. Do you want them brown or I can do them later?
As long as the peanut butter is cooked, right? Eggs for later. What did you do?
Let's push down to see if it's cooked through and it's squirted.
Yes,
Juicy.
very. Right, got brown. So I'm gonna add a little bit of balsamic. Just going to do a little drizzle. Bam! Yeah, the liquid went out. Alright. Nice brown look to it. And it's just the sugar right now. Now I think about it is evaporating with the water. this on low. Yep, they're now moving with ease. Lovely. I'm just trying to get all the evaporated bubbles out of here. Onions have a nice color. Let me take one out to show. If it wants to come out, thank you. There you go. Yeah, right. Camera, the light's gone. Sorry.
Hello.
There you go. Onions are ready.
Awesome.
That one? Yep.
Yep.
Drunken Smirno said,
Oh, shut the
so much moisture in onions.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
shut the off.
Which one off?
Off. Shut it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, do the
Yeah.
egg.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forget you're doing eggs.
No, not your favorite.
My
Mm.
favorite.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Let me just. Idea. Since there's still some moisture, we will reuse it for the egg. So yeah, there's our onions now after the liquid's gone. So yeah, there's still a lot of moisture in it. Figures. Because it had all that oil still, and oil does not take, or sorry, oil takes a long time to evaporate compared to butter. But there we go. There's our little pile of onion. Just gonna take this oil, make sure it's fully cooling the pan. Still hot. Alright. You wanna come with the egg? Don't leave it. Please.
Uncle Bugaboo said, fried egg.
Yes, indeed, Bug. We've already got the burger done. Onions have just got finished. So right now we're just working on the eggs. So I'm gonna put this back up to medium.
Said, MLEM, MLEM, MLEM. Uncle Bugaboo
Don't want to pop the yolk. Gonna keep that there.
is the inside all of gooey.
Is the inside all gooey ooey? Well, it's very gooey, Bug, because I will show you a burger right now. We have it set up, but it exploded a little bit on the side. We do have a piece of cheddar that's not fully melted. It's very cheesy, but I think next time when I do this, I think I'm going to make sure I do a smaller piece of cheese and a thicker on the outside of meat.
Said, sorry I just got here.
No problem, Bug. Better late than never.
Bugaboo said, but it looks so good. Screen Elements said, the
Alright.
awesome and helpful Buggy is here. Give him hugs and high fives and a lot of
A little
love.
salt.
But no shout out to
Pepper.
LL, you still amazing Buggy. Also hashtag dad life, hashtag meeting life.
Bug's here. You want to say hi, Mom?
Hi.
Oh, wait. So,
What? I just been putting it in the pie.
Said,
That in the pie. The magic of
give this a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna take it off. Then I'm gonna do our next egg. But I want to make sure I keep that yolk nice and yolky. But this is what we have going, Bug. We're just now finishing it up here. We already got the burger done. Fried egg, we're working on caramelized egg and bacon. We already got some pre-cooked one. We just already got done.
Bacon with burger sauce, potato wedges, and peanut butter as focus fun. Face savoring food.
Alright. I have a plate for the eggs, or can I have one of the burgers that are mine for the plate?
You want one burger plate?
Yes, I would like a burger plate for the egg. I'll do the other one off stream so we can get it done. But there's our egg, nice and crispy. You're not eating it.
Anti-egg person.
You like egg with cheese, cheese, and more cheese.
Yeah, or the egg.
But before I do that, I'm gonna take this off the heat, turn the heat off, and I need to add burger sauce before we cut this. So,
Am I bringing it to you?
no, I'm bringing the burger over there. We gotta fully finish it.
Don't forget the cheese on top of that burger.
But let us show what we got so far. We got our wedges. We've done 2 ways. Which one do you think was the best so far? Was it this one or was it still?
Half a dozen sit down.
Alright, that was the warm still. Oh, hi. I'm on all of it.
Okay, well, that's good. We're gonna make
Assemble this burger. Here we have our bun. We have our burger sauce. Coat that well. We're gonna put our burger on top of that sauce. Then we're gonna take the top. More because why not? And we're be the bacon. I thought you had bacon.
bacon bits.
I'll take that as better than nothing.
Bits.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
So we gotta do that. Let me bring over the onion, and then I will bring the egg. So I'm gonna take Tom. This shit hot. All right. So now they're on. Which and I forgot to do real bacon. So we'll do. Not bad. Next time we will do it. We will have. So we're gonna do some bacon bits.
Why not check out my Chrome page https://chrome.com/headspace9
What happened? Hot? Yeah. Well, it's 90 degrees outside. Alright, so we have bacon bits now. Better than nothing.
Oh,
Bits now.
egg.
And the onions still to put on there.
Oh, whoops. Onions.
Oh. So there we go. We got a nice dollop of caramelized balsamic onions. The fresh bougie kind. That should be used on the other burger. And now for Bugs and everyone else who likes eggs, favorite item. Yeah! Shit. You can still be saved.
It's bleeding.
It's bleeding.
Might need a new egg.
Shut. Fuck. Yep,
A
fine.
new egg.
Going back. Retail. Take 2.
Uncle Buck said,
Yep, that happened.
You got enough grease in the pan, I think?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Luckily, I had 2 eggs ready.
Scoop up the egg once.
It's too uneven on the top. It was bound to happen. Not everything goes perfect.
Welcome to Cooking Live.
Welcome to Cooking Live, where errors can happen at any second.
Favorite clean up pile too. This is where I miss my
Oh, Buggy kept just saying it's bleeding.
It's a Band-Aid.
Shit.
Need another egg?
Well, we can use this on a different burger, but this ain't the one. This one also cracked. I didn't even break the yolk, it just came out that way.
Almost got on the floor.
It's not my fault. This one came out this way.
Sometimes a charm.
Third time's gotta be the charm. So I'm gonna have this on a different area. Can I get like another small pan?
Need another spot, please?
Well, I need a pan. I'm gonna put this one over here.
You want small? I don't have any small ones. I have big ones.
You don't have the mini ones?
You move up to this size.
Put that one over there. This does not have any oil in it.
Yep, nope. So this one's gonna need oil.
Your eggs.
Alright, let's
What
do
kind
this.
of oil
It's
do
gotta
you-
be the one.
Do you want spray?
No, I'm doing butter.
No. You got butter.
Since it's right here.
Good.
I need that to be hot. You gotta wait for that pan now to get up to temp. You were supposed to be the chosen one, Egg. What happened? It cracked on.
They cracked up.
Yeah, it ain't cracked up to what it's supposed to be.
Blessings.
Thank you. There we go. Only downfall of this pan. Uneven. As you can see, it's tilting to the right. I basically have to stabilize it with my finger. Just waiting for that to fully melt and coat the sides so it doesn't stick. Alright. Please be the one. Please be the one to cook it well. Alright. Yolk made it out intact. Does not look injured. Can you come out as well? Nope. Okay, you're saying. Where's your
Behind.
behind me? Alright. So there's that. Now we're just waiting for that to cook as well. Once it gets a little bit of bubbles on the side, I will then add a little bit of salt and pepper. Alright. Alright, we're starting to get browns on the back. So we're gonna add a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Making sure it don't stick.
Uncle Bugaboo said, ask which mom would you teach your son how to do an egg right the first time? He seems to like to break them from excitement or something.
No, she don't like eggs. The only egg she does is scrambled with cheese, and more cheese.
Omelet, heavy on the everything but the egg.
Alright, I'm gonna bring you guys over once I know I've assembled it. Can I get the burger on a flat surface? You take the potatoes out and you can.
Said. Taters, eggs, and cheese. She might like that.
I'm watching it. Yeah. There. Safe.
Susan. With your hand.
It's there. Fine. There. There.
Toothpick.
There, Bug. We were able to get there and it was bleeding on the burger. It's a good time. We had the mission success, just not on camera.
Said. It's quick and easy 10 minutes meal of hash browns, some onion and bell peppers with scrambled egg and cheese.
Yes, it's hot. We can turn that off now. So,
Uncle Bugaboo
here be the burger.
said. Yay.
The final product.
Uncle
A
Bugaboo
cheese-filled burger.
said. Final success.
Yes, now the question is, what does it look like on the inside?
It's a mystery.
Well, I'd like to cut open and...
Want a knife? Here.
Well, I need a knife. I'm not a cutting board, because that's not...
Here's a knife.
Thank you.
So you want now a bigger plate? Now go back to the cutting board.
Back to the cutting board. So, you taking your selfies already?
Yes.
I'm gonna move this burger. Take this here. Because I really want to see what the inside looks like. Because I know we had leakage.
Plate's good.
No, that's not even gonna work. I need bigger. I don't want a
What do you want? Bigger board?
bigger knife.
Oh.
I need a chopping knife.
It's messy.
Well, yeah, I would expect no less.
It's a messy burger.
Uncle Bugaboo.
Oh, yeah.
It's so
Look
messy.
as tasty as that burger, but
Oh,
it's got
yeah.
I am selfies.
Yes.
Yeah, messy burger.
It's a thing of beauty.
It's messy.
The cheese is way in the center. Oh.
Uncle Bugaboo said. It looks so good.
Now, Bug, now it's the chosen time. Stay there. Stay. 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 Time for the moment of truth.
Drunken Smirno.
Oh, fucking gross.
Amazing.
Want egg on yours? Do you want egg on your burger?
Uncle Bugaboo said.
What
Yes.
At
He
Drunken
says yes.
Smirno. Okay.
Yes. That is heaven. Caramelized onions. Burger sauce. Cheese. Seasoned meat. And there is pink. We made perfection at its finest. Oh, yeah.
Drunken Smirno said. At Uncle Bugaboo I saw the menu and had to attend.
Mm. That is heaven.
Uncle
Do
Bugaboo
you want water?
said.
Yeah, it's hot.
Right.
So, that is pure bliss. I now just want to do one thing. Take a wedge. Take the burger sauce. Not dipping, not double dipping, reminder. Mmm,
Here you go. It's open.
thank you. That is heaven. Now, that stays over there. So there's our s'mores pie. If anyone no, we set it up. It's a simple thing. Grill. Turn to a 350 to 400. You basically take a pie crust. You can do any type of candy. We did Reese's, and we have small marshmallows on top because Wilbur's mom wanted to go. And to brown it off, we did a blowtorch on top. So, how would you even eat this? You just go at it like caveman, or do you just
I don't need to just go out like caveman.
go at? Because I really want to try this and see how this is. Should I go with fork or spoon?
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
It's gonna be messy anyway. More messy food.
Alright, unless you want to. Oh. Oh.
Get it?
I think I did.
You got marshmallow.
It's the bottom, it's not want to.
The crust doesn't want to come with you.
Yeah, there is. It's hot still. It's smoking in my face.
Is that hot?
But it's so fucking good.
It's a messy meal.
It's a sugary meal.
I'll eat more salad.
I know, I'll eat this.
I know.
But now with that done, we've done the burger, we've done the wedges. The s'mores pie we did off, but it was basically just put everything together, throw it on the grill, and just let it be done until the marshmallows are browned. But that'll be it for today. We're starting to fall, so I'm gonna end that with that. I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Why are you doing this to me now? Am I falling? No, I'm good. But that's gonna be it for today. So thank you very much, everyone who came in, stopped by, lurked, had me tabbing for all those watches later. Thank you much all the way to the very end. It means so much. I'm glad this went out. We had trial and error. That is, of course, with everything with live streams. There will be times where it will be perfect and times where it will just go to it. But luckily, we were able to redeem ourselves. We were able to get the egg to the burger and get there. I am happy that it is not fully well done on the inside. So I think next time, for as I said while during stream, thicker on the outside, a little bit less cheese. Probably do a smaller cube.
Coat the fries.
Cut the fries.
Coat.
Yes, coat them in the duck fat. But that's gonna be it for today. Reminder: we do have a poll up still for what game we're gonna be doing tomorrow. We right now have 4 options still. We still have Halo ODST Hardcore, which means I will crank it to the highest difficulty and try to do it. We then have Resident Evil Revelations. We started. We haven't finished it. We have Elden Ring. That's right now a popular one right now, and I do want to play that. But if we all want to pick the other options, we still have that, and then we have a Stalker Clear Sky, which is the continuation story of the Stalker Heart of Stalker game we played, Shadow of Chernobyl. Yeah, there it is. That we started a few months back, and we finished it. And I really would like to get back into that before Stalker 2 comes out. I'll let you all decide. I do have a poll going on both in Discord and Twitter, or X, but we still call it Twitter. So if anyone wants to check those 2 out, it's random, as well as random clicks, vids, and other pics that will be getting posted of the food today. We do have that, so let me post that up.
Stream elements.
So Discord up top,
Set.
Twitter, or another option, or X, but we're still calling it Twitter. And then we have TikTok at the very, very bottom. That will be it for today.
Also, here's another way to know when I go live on Twitter or X now. https://twitter.com/deadspace9964, and I now have a TikTok, https://www.tiktok.com/deadspace9964, smiling face with sunglasses.
Alright. It's getting hot here, so that's going to be it for today. We're going to end it here. We're going to raid out, but thank you very much for everyone who stayed with me for this entire stream. I really appreciate it. And I hope you be well. Buggy, hope the rest of your day goes fine. Danny, I'll be probably seeing you later. But that's going to be it for today. I will have recipes posted up for this one in the Discord. Yep. I know, but you ain't here, Buggy. We have 8 burgers, and you ain't here for it. Or sorry, we have 4. Which mom would offer you one of hers, so but you ain't here. I'll take 7. You ain't here, so you can't pick one. But that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna raid out someone I've never raided before because they're usually not live when I'm live. So let's go right out to them. So without further ado, if anyone likes to cut paste the raid command, I greatly appreciate it. If my PC wants to stay still.
Have a good one, y'all.
You too, Bug. Hope all goes well.
Enjoy the burgers.
But if anyone would like to cut paste the raid commands, I greatly appreciate it. If you are not subbed, please use the first raid command. If you are, please cut paste the second one. But without further ado, let's go right to someone who is looking forward to this, but is right now live, so let's go right out to them. Usually not live when I am, so since it's a moment of opportunity. Let's take it. They're right now playing 7 Days to Die. I've played it a little bit. I'd like to play it now it being fully launched and see how it is. So, load, thank you. Where they are? There they are. All right. Put the name in. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Hope you all have a fantastic morning, evening, noon, night, whatever suits you all fancy. Take care, be well. Hope to see you all again tomorrow. Reminder, the poll is going to be up till tomorrow morning. So if anyone would like to pick the 4 options, as I said before, you have until tomorrow. If not, Elden Ring will be the one. I did have an interesting case. Without further ado, if you all get a chance to eat, sleep, or drink, I highly recommend the 3. We all need us to live. I'm going to go finish off this amazing burger. I will definitely have the recipe posted up. Without further ado, that is going to be it for today. So take care, be well, and I will see you all on the next stream, which is tomorrow. And with that, without further ado, I will see you all then. If not, I will tell you all via Discord and Twitter if there's cancellation or delays. But yep, that's it for today. So take care, be well, enjoy the rest of your day, and laters!